Which one is the favorite? All of them.
Hey, folks, comedy. We're really doing it. I'm gay. He's homeless. Sweep it up.
Why am I doing this?
And make sure you go and you like and subscribe and you check out all of his other,
Big favorite of Liz Furiani.
It's Comedians Opening Cards, No Coffee, Thursday night, Laugh Attic, upstairs above the...
Strange Brew.
Strange Brew. And I got, now I'm blanking there, Tricia Kiely. Freaking A, you book shows down at the library or something.
Yeah, in Nashua.
In Nashua. How do you like the, how long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy now for just over a year.
Awesome.
But I've done improv, since I was in middle school. So
Right.
To me, it felt like not completely unfamiliar.
Yeah, no doubt. You just were like, improv's cool, but I don't want to share the stage with these other people. I want all the attention for myself.
No, that's not it at all.
Just
I know,
playing
but
with
I
you.
can tell you.
I know.
So I have an improv group of
What's it called?
Struggle Bus Improv. We have
Nice.
strugglebusimprov.com is the website.
Awesome.
And that is also in Nashua. One of my partners, unfortunately, was ill for a whole year. He's fine now.
It's not a good illness.
No.
It's a year long.
No.
It's called COVID, I think.
Yeah.
Long.
Extremely long COVID.
Long COVID.
Extremely long COVID.
Yeah.
And because of that, I was like, well, I can't just not do comedy
so
for a
that
whole
made
year.
that made you
do
got
stand up.
Wow, that illness of your friend gets you
Yeah.
into something else.
Yeah.
So maybe, you weren't the one who was ill, so it's okay. Then
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's better now. And,
Awesome.
And he likes stand up and yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I got all these cards.
Yeah.
All you got to do is find a pack that interests you, open it, talk about it for as long or short as you want. Sign a
Cool.
card for me, keep the other cards if you so desire.
Cool. Do you psychologically analyze people depending on which one they pick?
Ooh, interesting. You're the second person to think this is some psychological experiment.
I don't think it's a psychological experiment. It just could be.
No, I know. The first person to ask that, and then you were the second person to have a similar thought right away.
Ooh,
and you're both analytical, so that does make sense.
Yeah. I majored in psychology.
Oh wow, I failed psychology.
Oh.
Because the memorizing of the people and what they each did.
Yeah.
Like I love the ideas, but I don't need to match it up with the time and the people and that stuff.
Oh yeah, we didn't do
doesn't-
that. Not
yeah,
in
that's-
not in our psychology. The final thing was always write a paper
Sure.
talking about all the stuff that you've learned.
Sure, I just took one class.
Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I gotta go with the Nicktoons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of timely.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one very interesting card.
One very interesting card.
It just doesn't seem appropriate.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll get it.
We'll see.
So why did you pick Nickelodeon? Now this one only has specific shows, so know that okay.
Yeah,
Ren and
what-
Snippy, yeah.
So yeah, I watched Doug and Rugrats, but my mother would not allow me to watch Ren and Stimpy.
Understandable. They
Yeah.
were crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were crazy.
Yeah. There was a lot of stuff. There was some piss play, which she did not enjoy.
Oh.
She was like, my daughter's not gonna watch piss play.
Little does she know how much you enjoy it now.
I know. Golden showers.
It didn't even matter that you didn't have to. It didn't affect you at all.
Oh my god.
You still got your fetish. Okay, that's
Exactly.
ridiculous. I mean, maybe.
So
Yeah, that-
you've all opened all these other ones before with other people,
Well, none of these ones
well,
have
of
been opened.
course, yeah. You don't have a resealing.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but yeah, I mean, no one's ever picked Little Shop of Horrors. Like that one.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's some that have, but some come and go. Like this hasn't necessarily been offered to everyone. This is pretty rare. I only had 2 packs of these, so one person.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. Hyperion game. It's some game. Games.
Oh, it's kind of like Magic the Gathering or something.
I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Asad Benbow opened that, and he's a rising star in the. He's fucking in this. He's in the second season of Tires, the kid who did this. He's 3 years in comedy guy.
I don't know what Tires is.
Tires is a show with Shane Gillis is producing on Netflix, who's like the biggest
okay.
comedian. So this young guy is already on that show. He was also on Wild Out. Assad Benbow is freaking, oh my god, he's fucking amazing. But anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm interested in all of the things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder. I mean, I guess that means he's probably really nerdy because That seems
A little bit, yeah. Well, I mean, he did a half hour. He's like he's real like, you know, he can't decide, make decisions, just go over stuff. I mean, it's like a freaking whole thing about his stuff, which is his act, which is what's funny about it. So, I don't know. He thought it sounded good. He thought this sounded good. The game were magic
but you
and
did
technology.
You did analyze him.
We all do that all the time with people. It's not like I've said this. The experiment is just to freaking me and you and anyone to just do this.
Yeah.
That's what, it's just we're interacting over some sort of fixed thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, so what'd you get?
All right.
Doug, it looks like.
I've
It's
got
always
Doug.
Doug heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Doug.
You don't know anything about Doug?
I don't think so. Like, I know the other ones. I remember running Sippy a lot.
Yeah, well, Doug was just middle school, I think. Or maybe young high school. Now that I think about it, I don't know exactly how old Doug is supposed to be.
Yeah, is he, like, I remember the one with
maybe
the
like
Arnold.
12, 13,
Okay.
so that's middle school. That's middle school.
I remember the Aardvark kid on some other show. There was like a show.
Oh, Arthur?
Yes, I remember that one.
But that's on PBS. This is on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is this like are they all, because they all look different. Like there's a blue guy. Are these?
Yeah, they're multicultural.
Are they humans?
No, yeah, they're humans.
Okay.
You know, he just comes from, the blue
Smurfland.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
His mom fucked a Smurf is what happened, and that's what happened to him.
Right. Because there was only one girl to go around. They wouldn't put her out to humans.
Exactly. That's what happens.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Smurfette.
Exactly. She's the little whore.
And it's funny because so Doug has a crush on somebody else in his. It's just like his everyday life. Like he has a best friend, and there's a girl that he has a crush on, and her name is Patty Mayonnaise, which was my name is.
Patty Mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, that seems a little. Mayonnaise is weird.
Yeah, mayonnaise is
White,
gross.
like.
Yeah,
I don't
creamy
know.
stuff.
And that's the girl. That's anyway. Yeah.
And so I'm Patricia.
Right.
My full name. So sometimes people at school would be like, "You're Patty Mayonnaise."
Of course.
You know?
Yeah. Sure. And then you probably didn't feel good about that.
No.
Yeah.
Because also on the show she like doesn't have any personality. She's just like the girl he's in love with, And he's like, "Oh, Patty Mayonnaise."
Right. It's more his more thinking about her than her being some like superstar like character or anything like that. I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like a typical show, the male is just really about the good guy. The girls are just afterthoughts.
Exactly. Yeah. She doesn't have any personality, but his sister does. His sister is a woman named Judy, and she's like she calls herself a thespian.
Okay, sure. So she's smart.
Yeah. She's
Or
always
wants to
reading
be.
poetry.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then he's always like fighting with her.
So was it a good show?
Yeah, it was a pretty good
Yeah,
show.
for the
I mean,
time.
as far as like sitcoms are concerned,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I feel like Daria is a little bit informed by like Judy.
Wait, Daria, the MTV show?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Around a similar time period, I feel like.
Yeah, Daria fucking stuff. Oh my god, they made I don't want to. They made a shirt. They made Daria shirts way back in the day. Those original fucking shirts are quite expensive. Whereas like a Doug shirt's not going to be anywhere near that because the Daria show was MTV and like only certain people would have hundreds and hundreds of dollars for
What's
that.
funny is I don't think people would buy Doug shirts.
Yeah, probably
They
not.
might buy like his shirt with the vest on it,
Oh, to look like that.
Yeah.
And only the people in the know would know, like, oh my god, you look just like Doug, and then no one else would. They
It's
would
like
think you're just a
cosplay
nerd.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Wow.
So apparently this is Doug on the spot.
Wow. There's a show called Stand Up on the Spot with Jeremiah Watkins.
Yeah, and apparently, he's being selected.
And this is kind of like the library, like where you have your shows with all
It's
those books,
true.
even though it's a school.
It's true.
Nice borders,
Yeah.
like very
And it has,
decorative.
maze on the back.
Fun map maze, and then some kind of flippy thing. Wow, that's great.
Ooh, see, here's Patty Mayonnaise.
Of course we
Yeah.
got her. Another Doug. It's always Doug heavy.
Yeah, and he dressed as a slug. I want to say for Halloween. So yeah, I guess it's a slug in love.
Wow. So she was kind of the apple in his eye. Oh no, that
Yes.
would be a worm, not a slug. that was. Come on. I don't know. It's close.
Yeah, there's some joke there about school shootings and slugs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to touch that. So this is Doug's best friend. His name is Skeeter.
Oh, he was in the first picture, the blue guy.
Yeah, this is actually one of the first episodes, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
He comes to school, it's like a school project.
Right.
And you have to like do something with science. And I forget what Doug does, but Skeeter dresses up like the sun. And he goes like, he doesn't just laugh.
It's like an astral
He goes
orb
like,
or
ha
something?
ha. Like some kind of like weird beep boop. He just like beep boop.
Oh.
It's a beep boop. That's what it is. It's a beep boop.
Oh. He is from another planet then. He
He's
can't
kind of-
hide it.
he kind of
If he's
seems like
bee
he's-
booping, that's a total UFO guy.
Yeah.
And he's blue. And he has the solar system. I mean, he's telling you that he's from somewhere else. He's freaking has a hat with a solar
He's
system.
Mr. Sun.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he's like he could have done something else. He could have just done like the invention of the microscope, but instead he's doing space travel because that's what he knows because he's not from the planet.
Yeah. You know what? Because he's out of this world. It's the kind of quality humor that we're getting today. Doug steps out. So also Doug and Skeeter had a band.
Oh wow!
And they would perform songs like in his garage, but then he would like fantasize that they were much cooler and more interesting.
Oh
than
yeah,
they were.
someone said that the Doug theme song was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
It's like,
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, someone like
Accessing parts of my brain I don't normally access.
like Doug Sticker.
Doug Sticker.
It's every card has been Doug.
Every card has been Doug.
That's
so
never
far.
happened before.
Wow.
You got to get something besides Doug. No. What about the tattoos?
No, look.
We don't. What's
I guess
you
we'll
don't know
see
what's
with
inside.
tattoo.
The tattoos.
But
could
like
be something else.
if it's not, then it's gonna be disappointing in a way.
Why?
Because we've had
You
all
want?
Doug.
I know, but don't you feel like you want at least something from the freaking?
I know. My mom.
Or your parents wouldn't have let you. Or your mom would
Exactly.
be like, no, you can't have
it's
it.
probably
Can't
gonna be Red and
You don't
Stimpy
want-
peeing on each other. My mom won't let me keep it.
We can only hope that there's a tattoo of Ren and Stimpy peeing on each other.
Yeah, that would be great. It is Ren and Stimpy. It's Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I was holding it up. No, because these are upside down.
Yeah, because it has to be backwards.
Yeah.
Mirror image.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also the way like this.
Well, they're all going to be kind of different-ish.
Yeah, so
upside
I
down.
only would watch like Ren and Stimpy secretly, like in the dark,
Right.
after my mom and dad were maybe not paying attention anymore. So it's kind of hard for me to remember any of this, but I feel like they had a friend that was a log, and it was literally just a log, and there was like a song.
Oh my God! Wow, I kind of
Remember that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What I did is because I buy and sell crap. Some guy had purchased a whole bunch of Ren and Stimpy things when they originally came out, and then obviously got into some financial trouble or died or something. So at auction they had all this stuff. They had like a whole table of all vintage Ren and Stimpy things, all of them in the pack. So I just bought the whole table for a little, and then ended up putting them on eBay, of course, and just.
Yeah.
So I love Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
But only because of that.
Yeah, maybe I should like. I mean, I'm sure I could like watch it on like HBO.
It's
Max
probably
or
crazy.
something.
It's
It
probably
probably is. Probably have to like get stoned to like enjoy it. And,
Yeah.
And it's funny because him dressed up as a nurse is reminding me of. Did you ever watch?
Well, it's private.
Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking about they would do that all the time in like Looney Tunes.
Oh, sure. Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny would dress up
Yeah,
as
Bugs
that. Yeah,
Bunny.
of course.
Yeah.
Well, that's all from like the war. I mean, it's not all from that, but like the GIs would do that during World War II and stuff. They would have the little party thing, and some of the guys would dress up as women. They'd put on a show, and it was all fine.
Yeah.
But now, if you were presented that as a thing, I'm sure,
People would be upset. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't they know about Shakespeare? Don't they know about
exactly. Willie
the
Shakes,
Roman
come on.
the amphitheater? you know?
Right, exactly. We don't let women act and have jobs. Men play those roles.
Exactly.
Come on, that's it. That's what we should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, you just got to sign the card for me. Keep the other cards if you so desire.
Cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Because you go up in really
Very soon.
a little bit. Yeah.
You seem to like Doug on the spot, so.
All of it's whatever you want. Awesome. Well, I'm sure your set's going to be great. I can't wait to watch it. And
Yes, thank you.
thanks for sharing. Hey, look, go see live comedy because that's where it is happening.
And the cars are all gone.
No more cars, baby.
I truly don't know what I just experienced.
Comedians opening cards, no coffee.
You're like Nardwar for cards.
He goes, wait.
He goes, wait a minute.
That's been and do to the lutu.
Yes.
Do to has.
I'll say that. That's why.
and this will end it because I want to get this out there.
Last night I was too busy banging a chick.
This is literally the most depressing thing that has ever happened to me.